What is going on, guys? It is a beautiful day out today, and it's even more better now because today is payday, so you know what that means. We are going to the comic book shop. I'm gonna pick out my pulls for the week and plus maybe some more, and I'm gonna be showing you guys exactly what I get, and hopefully they have some of the stuff that I'm looking for. I am specifically looking for that DNA color block variant for Mark Spector's Moon Knight, and maybe I'll pick up a couple other stuff because I've been hearing there's a lot of good stuff out right now. So let's head over to the comic book shop and see what they got. I am on the way to my comic book shop, and I thought we'd do a little bit of talking, about like some stuff that has been going on my week, because I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded. So there's a lot that's been going on. I guess like first things first, NBA season. We're in first round of playoffs right now. Having yesterday's matches were like so sad to watch. That Knicks Hawk game was that sucks. Losing like that. Like losing by 1 point when I feel like Jalen Brunson on that last possession probably could have just took that shot instead of trying to pass it off to Josh Hart. I just feel like he could have took that shot, because I think he would have had a better chance like of making it there than like whatever that last play was. I mean, it is what it is. Sucks that the Knicks are out in this first round of play. I'm always hoping that they get like far into the playoffs, because I know like in previous years they definitely have, but like I don't know what happened. Like the Hawks don't even have Trae Young anymore. Like he's off in the Wizards. I literally don't know what could have gone wrong for them. Like I feel like the Knicks have like a decent team, decent at best. All right, in my honest opinion. But yeah, let's see. I also watched the Nuggets game versus the Wolves yesterday. That was sad, dude. Like offensively, the Nuggets couldn't get anything going. It was like no one could score it. Like, and that second quarter like really solidified it, because the Wolves got like an immense lead against them. Like, and a lot of it really wasn't even just because of like Ant. I think a lot of it was because of like Jaden McDaniels and even DiVincenzo putting in some decent work too. Like honestly, I mean Rudy Gobert also just like doing what he does, but yeah, it was just a sad game, dude. Like, even like, Jokic wasn't really making that many shots either. Like, even Murray wasn't even making that many, making many shots. So, yeah, I'm hoping, honestly, for that game, because I feel like that series could be, like, really close and, quite the spectacle to watch. But, yeah, I'm hoping that game 4 kind of turns around. But I guess the biggest thing right now that a lot of NBA fans are really shocked about is this, like, Rockets and Lakers series, because dude, our team, we don't have Luka, we don't have Reeves, so our two best scorers are injured, because and like it really is like kind of down to like LeBron to try and carry this team. But I am pretty surprised though to see how well they've been doing though, because honestly, JJ Redick coming up with like a defensive scheme against KD and against like the entire Rockets team is crazy. Like Luke Kennard has been going nuclear, and even Marcus Smart has been going like nuclear in these past 2 games. So like, I'm like shocked, honestly, that like we're doing as well as we can. And what's even crazier is that like there's a really good chance that both Luka and Austin Reeves can come back in time to play. Probably even in this series, there's a chance. There's like there's a decent chance that either of these players can come back. So like, honestly, I think like the Lakers have done a really good job already solidifying a 2-0 lead against the Rockets. There's a game happening today, because when I'm recording this, it is Friday. Is it the 24th? Yeah, 24th. We have game 3. Lakers are going to be away, so they'll be playing in Houston. But I honestly wonder, like, if they have a plan like to counter like JJ Redick's like defensive strategy in like, you know, trying to prevent KD from taking shots, because honestly, like when you let JJ Redick scheme and it works, like it's something else, man. I'm definitely gonna be watching the game once I get back from my LCS after I get my pickups. But yeah, dude, like I don't feel, usually I'm worried because I'm like, oh my gosh, man, I feel like, you know, watching this team play, I'm always just like, dude, like what is happening? Like what are they doing? But honestly, I don't feel as worried. Like seeing the way that we've been performing, especially in the especially postseason, like I think we'll be fine. But I am a little skeptical though for the next matchup, because honestly, I have full faith that the Lakers will win this series. Honestly, right? Even though like the Rockets were like the favorites to win this series, I honestly feel very confident that we can win it. Genuinely, I'm pretty stoked to watch the game later. I mean, that's been like mostly it. In terms of like comics, I have a lot of crazy pickups. I think a lot of it is Marvel this week and Image. I know Image has been on a tear recently, and honestly, I don't even know why I have my Marvel pickups, but like some of them are decent, you know. What am I getting? I have Deadpool. I got Moon Knight. I got Cyclops. I'm pretty sure. I might even pick up Captain America if I'm really feeling it. But yeah, for Image Comics, I think the one I'm really hyped for the most right now is Exquisite Corpses issue number 12. That issue, oh my god, I can't believe that's the second to last issue that we're gonna be getting. And so far, from what I've heard from some friends that read it, it is a banger of a comic right now. So I cannot wait to get that. What else do we got right now? We got Corpse Night, which is we got Corpse Night that released on Wednesday, this past Wednesday. What else? I'm gonna be picking up Headlopper as well. I can't really remember off the top of my head what was on my polls, but I mean, we'll see when we get there. That might be it for a little talk. I'll see you when I get to my LCS. Bye. Boom, we are here. It is time to head inside my LCS, get my pickups, see what else I got, and we'll head back, and I'll show you guys the haul. Okay, just left my LCS. I got my pulls, but unfortunately they did not have the DNA variant cover for Moon Knight, which is a little exciting, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. And honestly, it was just kind of like a treat for myself that, you know, if it was there, I would get it, but oh well. I also held off on getting Infernal Hulk, because that was one that I was going to be getting, and Captain America as well. I held off, but I made up for it by getting some other comics that will benefit my collection. Time to head back home and show you guys the haul, because I have a lot here. Like, look at that. I have a lot. We finally have some stuff to read for the week, because I tend to read through everything like pretty quickly, and so I finally have some stuff I can, you know, get through within the week when I'm not busy doing, you know, whatever it is that I'm doing throughout my week. But yeah, I'm stoked to get through some of these. It just sucked though, they didn't have stuff like Headlopper, which part of me was kind of hoping what they didn't have, but it's whatever. I don't really care too much. And plus it was gonna cost me like $8, so I was like, you know what, instead of just getting this one comic, I will get two that will make up for it, that will benefit my collection right now, because there's a lot of stuff that I'm missing in certain runs right now, and I was like, you know what, let's you know, play some catch up real quick. So I did, and so I'm gonna be showing you guys when I get back home. But yeah, I got all my pulls plus more, so I'm really excited. I'll see you guys when I get back home. Okay, quick little pit stop, stopping by Target here. We're gonna pick up some ice cream because I'm really craving ice cream right now. So let's head inside and see what they got. And like that, we got it. I honestly really love peanut butter. I saw this and I was like, oh, this sounds interesting. I don't think I've tried it yet, so definitely excited to try it. But yeah, I've been wanting ice cream for like a minute now, so can't wait to dig into this when I get home. But first, let's get home. Back home, watch the Lakers game. That was a stressful game. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was so hard to watch, but I'm just so happy that we won. I'm sure we could take the series and sweep the Rockets. So pretty confident about that. But let's get into the polls here. I have a fat stack of comics here. Hey, look at that! Holy, this is another huge haul here for me. But let's go over what we got here. Starting off to do some catch-up work, we got Absolute Batman. I got issues 2 to 6 here. I have number 1, and I've been meaning to start grabbing like a bunch of these already and finally be caught up with the series. But I haven't had the time to because I'm pulling so much stuff right now. And I finally found the time where I was like, you know what? There's a couple of new stuff that I have been picking up. I can put it to the side and start picking this stuff up instead. There's a lot of stuff too that weren't at my LCS, so instead of getting those, I was like, I can get these instead, and I'll still be within I'll still be within my budget. I got the first 6 issues, now in my collection, and so that basically equates to like the first volume or the first trade paperback for Absolute Batman. So, which I have read, so I'm good. I don't really have to go through these. I already know what happens. But yeah, moving on. Next up we have here is Wade Wilson's Deadpool. I got issue number 3. They did have the variant cover, but the thing is, there was another one that I liked a little bit better, but even then, I don't know if I would have grabbed it regardless. But I made sure to email my LCS and tell them exactly everything I wanted. The only thing I think I didn't add were certain variants, because honestly, variants I'll grab if like they have it. But if they don't have it, it's not a big deal. It's like whatever. But yeah, we got Wade Wilson Deadpool, which I'm excited to read. Been waiting a minute for this to come out, and I get it in like another 2 weeks, so which is insane to me. But yeah, I've been loving the story with Deadpool. I think it's amazing. I love the art. I mean, it's very Deadpool-esque. You know, it's very much his humor. I like everything that I'm reading right now. I expect a lot. I expect to be coming from this kind of character. So yeah, pretty stoked to be reading this. Next up, this was the most anticipated one for the week. This is Spider-Man Superman. This is the Marvel release for these 2 hero collabs. I picked up Superman, Spider-Man some weeks ago, and so now we got the Marvel version. I would have picked up some variants for the DC one. I do have the DNA cover variant, but there's not a lot of variant covers for the Marvel one that I was really liking. A lot of my friends weren't really big on some of them either, but I'm sure some of them still picked up a couple. But I'm good. I'll just take my A cover. I'm alright with it. The rest just nothing really struck me. So it is what it is. But yeah, I've been hearing there were some good mini stories here in this one. Definitely can't wait to read this, get into this, because all I've been hearing is some good stuff. Next up, I've been waiting to get this issue, and I've been seeing that on League of Comic Geeks that it has a very good rating. I think it's at 4.5 stars out of 5 right now, so I'm pretty stoked. But we have here issue number 3 of Mark Spector Moon Knight. I was so sad that they didn't have the DNA variant cover at my store, but then again, I am like 3 days late, 3 days late to getting certain covers. So I mean, if I missed out, I missed out, but whatever, what can I do? I mean, I had to wait till payday to pick up my pulls here, but yeah, I've been seeing that there's been a lot of good reviews for this. Some people have been saying that this is a banger of an issue, so I really can't wait to get into this for sure. Next up, we got the first indie comic here. This is an issue number 1 release from Image Comics. This is a comic that deals with body horror, and we have here In Your Skin. This I read the synopsis for this on League of Comic Geeks. I thought, okay, sure, why not? I had some friends that were picking it up as well, so I was like, okay, sure, even more reason to try and pick it up. But yeah, they definitely had a decent amount still on shelves as well at my LCS, so we got this, and I really can't wait to read it. I don't really have a lot of horror like comics, so this is a pretty big step up here, and I'm hoping this is a good. If it's not, it's whatever. It's just the first issue, but there we go. Next up here we have The Flash. I love the first issue a lot. I love the storyline that is happening with Wally. I think it's very entertaining to read, definitely, and it's really entertaining to see where this is going. I think it's awesome. So I'm hoping that this delivers just as well as the first issue, as the last issue did. But yeah, I mean, again, my favorite like DC character right here. Can't wait to get into this. This one has to be my most anticipated one for the week, and I think I said this too on the car ride over. But we have here Exquisite Corpses issue number 12. This is the second to last issue that will be coming out for this comic. After that, it is done. But I am very, very excited to see where this is going. I don't know if a winner will be announced here. It probably will be announced in the last one, but I feel like the last issue will do a lot of like, wrapping up of like the storyline and where everything's gonna be going off. But I'm sure this is gonna be like a climactic issue right here. So I'm very stoked to get into this, and I've been hearing from friends that this is peak. So I'm very, very, very stoked to get into this. Next up, we have issue number 4. Is this 4? Issue number 3, sorry, of Cyclops. Another good run right now for Marvel. There's not too many good runs right now that I can think of besides just like this. And I would say probably I've been hearing Captain America is a really good one. Infernal Hulk is a good one, which I'll probably be picking up, but we'll see. But for sure though, this is definitely one of them. This is such a great issue right now. I'm hoping it picks up a lot more too. But yeah, I'm excited to read this because I think Cyclops is a really dope character. And I'm starting to realize now, because I just remembered that it was supposed to be part of my polls, but it isn't, which sucks. I didn't get Superman. I guess they just didn't have any. I think they just forgot to pull it aside for me. I'll have to go check some LCSs to see if they have it, because I think I checked earlier at my LCS. They didn't have. They didn't have the newest issue. I think it comes out today. I could be wrong. I'll have to check on League Comic Geeks to see if that is even remotely true. But I'm assuming it is, because I think it should be releasing around the same time that Green Lantern and Flash did. I picked up Green Lantern. Wasn't keen on picking it up. I didn't really care too much for the story. The Flash I definitely did. I think Superman I definitely will be picking up, because I did like that. I did like the story with Superboy Prime. So definitely need to make sure to pick that up. But this is the very last comic that I have on my poll list right now, and it is issue number 1. Again, from Image Comics, we got Corpse Night, which I think is going to be another horror genre comic. I'm assuming from the way it is being presented. I don't remember the synopsis of it all too well on League of Comic Geeks, but I'm hoping that this is a really good issue here. I haven't really heard too much of what people have been saying about this comic. I haven't even seen the reviews for it on League of Comic Geeks, but I'm definitely excited to read this, because I think it's going to be awesome. And I'm hoping so, because Image Comics has just been releasing a lot of bangers recently. So, I mean, just add another one, right? Okay, and that is going to have to do it for today's video. I'm really excited to get into all of these. I have a lot to be reading through. Obviously, the Absolute Batman ones I don't have to, because I already previously read that first volume in trade paperback form, even though I don't physically have it. But now I do single issue form, because it's really what I want to collect is the single issues. I think the only one that I'm going to be collecting trades for is probably Superman, because I could really care less for the story. But even though I still think Absolute Superman is a great story. But yeah, that's going to have to do it for today's video. If you do enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe down below, comment down below as well what your favorite ongoing comics are, or just your favorite comics are. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.